Rapper Quavo may have just ended his entire rap career after he just went viral being seen making a mockery of the Muslim faith, appearing to be praying while holding a spliff. Now, is this the type of attention that Quavo wants right now in an extremist society?
Sipping slowly, I get the act, thinking I'm mad.
Oh, champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes, run up these likes, and make sure you're hitting that hype button because the hype button helps the channel in a big way. So if you have hype points, please smash the hype button if you will. Listen, man, Quavo was wilding as per usual. Alright, this is the same guy that just got dragged by Chris Brown last year too, and it was for a reason. Alright, this guy just does a lot of extreme things. Alright, he tried to appear tough and got tough with DDG on Constant That Stream and all types of madness. He is known for doing very bad decisions, making very bad decisions for that matter. Listen, man, Quavo is wildin'. So, last night he went viral all over social media because he appeared to be on a praying mat somewhere, alright, with a spliff in his hand, laughing, smiling from ear to ear, okay? And everyone has a problem with this. This is gonna cause a lot of problems for Quavo, because what in the world are you doing? Don't you know that in the hip-hop world there's a lot of people who are part of the Muslim faith? So why in the world would you make a mockery of this? Why would you make this an aesthetic? Why would you do such a thing, champ? This can only lead to turmoil down the line. Oh, champ, what is wrong with Quavo? Something's always been wrong with Quavo. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this is the same guy who threatened to delete people, alright, when Takeoff got deleted in Houston. He was with the Prince family. He was threatening to delete people, alright? Literally, verbatim. He said, hey, listen, somebody is going to get hurt, and then shots rung out. Facts, okay? Listen, I'm not surprised by his ignorance, because he appears to be very ignorant and foolish and does a lot of foolish things and tries to make it seem like he is above the program. Well, champ, you about to see how much you're not above the program, because here's what he actually did. Here's some more details on what Quavo actually did. If you're not familiar, the prayer mat is sacred. In Islam, the masala is for salah, one of the 5 pillars reserved for worship, kept clean and treated with reverence. No intoxicants, shoes, or worldly stuff allowed. Bud is widely viewed as intoxicating, haram in Islam, like alcohol. Holding it during prayer vibes mocks the ritual. And non-Muslims like Quavo borrowing religious props for clout/aesthetics without respect fuels performative accusations, especially in hip-hop where Islam has roots via Nation of Islam influences. That's right, Nation of Islam influences. That is a fact. We have a lot of 5%ers, alright, that are in the culture of hip-hop, alright, and they'll have a huge issue with this as well. I don't think this was a smart move, champ, and I don't think Smiley makes it cool, alright? You actually are adding insult to injury when you do things like that. But it's Quavo after all. How are we surprised? Why are we surprised? I'm not surprised, champs. I'm gonna be honest about the situation. This guy is an idiot. Oh, champ, yeah, I said it. Okay, listen, man, this is getting way out of control. But listen, does it really matter if Quavo gets canceled or not? Because who's really tuning into Quavo? Not that, he's just completely like shunned or people are not tuning into him, but what is he doing musically that's actually getting him some motion right now? Not much. I see Offset getting more motion because Offset's actually producing music. In fact, Offset just dropped an album today for Halloween. By the way, happy Halloween to you guys. By the way, yeah, in case I didn't say it, I'm saying it now. Oh, champ, yeah. But guys, Quavo's not the brightest star in the sky, gang. Let's just be honest about the situation. He just isn't that bright. He does a lot of foolish things. I mean, he battled Chris Brown and literally got dragged. Listen, I'm a firm believer that he needs to stay far away from Breezy at all costs, okay? And any Islamic rappers who are of the Muslim faith, I'm pretty sure not rocking with Quavo behind this. I mean, this hasn't gained major coverage yet, and it probably won't until someone actually crashes out about it, because I'm sure someone might. I know today's Halloween, so they're probably distracted by it, so it might not catch crazy traction till after Halloween. But the point being is that you're mocking a religion that is major, that has a lot of members, and because of that, you are going to suffer the ultimate L in the long run because you do not know how to conduct yourself, champ. And you're a grown man, champ. You should know what you should and should not do. And something as sacred, all right, as precious as religion. All right, religion is something that's very personable to a lot of people. And if you disrespect that, champ, you cause a situation. I mean, don't you go to Dubai all the time? Like, if you're someone who frequents Dubai, do you think this is going to sit well with the people of Dubai, champ? And they have very strict laws there, too. Let's not forget the strict laws of Dubai. Do you think that this is going to slide over there, champ? Do you think that they're not going to catch wind of this, champ? Oh, champ, listen. I got news for you, Quavo. You're bugging, and you've been bugging for quite some time now. All right, I've been saying it. I'm sure everyone's been thinking it, but yeah, Quavo hasn't had the best reputation. He just hasn't had that, man. He's known for crashing out and doing these foolish things, you know, to appear to be tough or thinking that no one is gonna do anything about it. Well, champ, we haven't seen you do nothing to Chris Breezy, and I don't think you want problems with that guy because we haven't heard a response when you guys went back and forth neither. Right now, I ain't a Chris Brown stan, so don't accuse me of being one. I'm just pointing out the obvious things that are actually true, things that can be documented, okay? Oh, champ, listen, man. This is weird. You're definitely going to, you know, lose or break or burn bridges. You're going to burn bridges with this type of behavior because this is something that's very sacred to people. Why you bring a spliff to a so-called religious ceremony like a prayer of a religion? Because again, you're mocking them of something that's a huge religion. This is one of the biggest religions on the globe. Like, Islam is a huge faith. All right, the Muslim faith is a huge faith. Why in the world are you out here doing things like this and then taking it a photo op? The worst thing you did was have a picture taken of you doing it, which makes matters worse. I'm not gonna lie. Again, this won't sit well to places that you go to often, like Dubai and other places where a lot of Muslims dwell, especially Philadelphia. I ain't gonna lie, because again, you're playing with fire. This is not a good idea. This is an awful idea. I don't know what went through your head when you did this, but hey, I don't know. A lot of y'all do dope, man. A lot of rappers right now are doing dope, are intoxicated, are under the influence of different things. Okay, I can't really specify on what that might be for YouTube guidelines purposes, but it is what it is, man. But champs, do y'all think that Quavo will survive this? Do y'all think that this is just gonna be thrown under the rug and people are not gonna take notice of this unless someone actually, you know, goes on camera and spazzes out about it? Listen, I don't know what's happening in the foreseeable future. I know today's Halloween. I know people are gonna be busy, so it might not go the way we think or the way that I think. But I think this can lead to something much more crazy, much more heated. This might, you know, get him in a world of trouble more than he actually knows. And listen, I guess we'll find out tomorrow or not today. I don't know. I don't think too many people are paying attention to what Quavo got going on today. So with that being said, I'm just gonna say, hey champ, watch out. Yeah, might want to apologize for this, you know, in advance, just in case. You know, I'm just saying, because this will not go well with a lot of people. I'm just gonna let it be known, because playing with religion is not in your best interest, especially right now and in this time period, in this climate. It can get very ugly. I'm just saying. But gang, how do y'all feel about this? Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. Am I bugging? Oh, it's Quavo bugging. What's gonna happen with Quavo? What do you think's next? Oh champ, y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section, man. Make sure y'all smashing the like. Make sure y'all sharing the video. Also, make sure you're hitting that hype button. Hit the hype button. The hype button helps the channel in such a major way, so please do so if you can. Okay, and of course you need to subscribe to the mayor's second channel known as Big Gotham Fire channel with nearly 1,000 subscribers. Everything will be in the pinned comment section, alongside the mayor's Discord known as Big Gotham as well with nearly 1,000 users, Fire Discord, and the mayor's Twitter community also known as Showface News. Every link will be in the pinned comment section. Okay, and one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. Are you ready, gang? Easter Mayor, the one and only New York Mayor F. Eric Adams, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Hit the like, share the video. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.